Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here with you this evening. And we have Fst Drive Football. We have Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons. They just fell to Clemson a little while ago in actual football. They was number 15, 11-3 last year. They're going down to Houston, number 17, 12-2. No strength rating advantages, so we will go with it here. Houston, the home team, will get the dot. And Wake Forest will not have the dot. It's no dot. Wake Forest ball here in the first quarter. Kickoff, 66. And average field position for Wake Forest. Here we go. We're ready to roll. Two dots. It'll be a 144. 144. Did they have poor field position? No. Did they have undisciplined offense? Nope. It'll be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt for Wake Forest, 11-63. Hold on. Let's try it again. That would have been a 50-50 chance of not making that because that was a 6. But you lose that chance, and now it's 16. All right. Field goal attempt. Good, and it's 3-0 because I didn't get both of them through the upright. Both of them through the wood here. All right. Kickoff, Houston. Houston, we don't have a problem. Average field position. Here we go. Two dots. Each 226. 226. Secure offense. Houston has secure offense. Punt. Be a punt. $21 on a punt. Poor field position, Wake Forest. Wake Forest, poor field position. Here we go. 3 dots. 115. What's up, Keith? What's going on? Poor field position. Yes, it is. Punt, it's going to be backed up. 3-0 is the score. Wake Forest ahead of Houston. At Houston, about halfway through the first quarter, and backed up punt here. 12 on a backed up punt. I don't know what that's going to be. We'll see. Roll a D6 on an odd result. He'll be in the open. Okay. Odd result. It is an odd result. It's in the open. 5 or 6 will be a touchdown. 1. Average field position for Houston. So they did catch up with them. Not poor. Not bad there. Average. Here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. Only leaves 2. Here in this first quarter, 255. 255. Staunch defense. Wake Forest does not have it. Great field position. No. Undisciplined defense. They are semi-undisciplined. The dot doesn't say undisciplined, though. 255. It'll be a punt. Coffin corner. So they're going to try to put Wake way back again. It'll be a 12, and this time in the coffin corner. Great field position, Wake Forest. Oh, okay. With only 2 dots left. And that will take care of the first quarter. So far, 3-0 is the score. 136. 4 on defense. Nope. Do we have a prolific offense? Wake Forest does. Touchdown pass, Wake Forest. Touchdown pass, Wake Forest. And they can make this a 10-0 game. 11-65. 62 is good. And it is 10-0 here in Houston. And we go to the second quarter. Houston will be receiving the ball. Houston has a problem here. 46. Average field position. Okay. 1 dot. Be a 125. 125. Solid offense for Houston, no. Punishing defense, nope. Stiff defense, nope. It'll be a punt. Just be a straight up punt. Straight up punt. 22. Poor field position, Wake Forest. Poor. Okay. Two dots. 134. 134. Dull or undisciplined offense? No. Staunch defense? Yes. It's going to be a punt. Be a punt. It will be a punt. 24. Poor field position for Houston. All right. Two dots. 134. 134. Dull or undisciplined offense? Houston, no. Staunch defense? No. Two on defense? Nope. Touchdown pass? Houston. Touchdown pass? Houston. And they can make this a 10-7 game. 11-65. 42 is good. 11-65, and they made it good. 10-7. And Wake will get the ball now. 55, average field position. Four dots. 5-5-6. 5-5-6. 5 on defense? No. Poor field position? No. Touchdown pass. Let's see. Whoa, hold on. That was 5-5-5, I think. 5-5-6. Poor field position? Nope. It is indeed a touchdown pass. Yep. Touchdown pass, Wake Forest. And they can go back up by 10, 11-65. 63, but it's good. Just squeaks by. 17-7 Wake. 3 dots left. And Houston has average field position. That will take care of all 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Be a 145. 145. 17-7 Wake Forest, folks, here in the first half. Almost the end of the first half. 1-4-5. Great field position, average. 3 on offense, no. Inept defense, no. Field goal attempt. So, field goal attempt can make this a 7-point game. 11-51. 62 is no good. No good. And we have a halftime game of 17-7. And Houston will get the ball starting the third quarter. Here we go. What's up, Phillip? Average field position. And here we go again. 2 dots. This will be a 3-4-5. 3-4-5. Dynamic offense. Nope. Home offense. Yep. Field goal attempt. They get another field goal attempt. 11-51. 51 hits the upright, goes through. 17-10. And now Wake Forest will get the ball. 45. Average field position. What's up, D. Scott Howard? We are just starting the third quarter. 17-10. Wake Forest over Houston in college football. 4 dots. Takes care of a lot of it there. 126. Reliable offense. No. Meek defense. No. Shaky offense. I gotta sneeze. I had to sneeze, guys. Sorry about that. 126. Let's go through it again. Reliable offense, meek defense, neither. Shaky offense. Aggressive defense, no. Be a punt. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. 33 on a punt. Average field position to Houston, only down by a touchdown. Average field position. Here we go. 2 dots. We're down to 5 minutes left, third quarter. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. Great field position, no average. 2 on offense, no. Soft defense, no. It's going to be a punt. It'll be a punt. 12 on a punt. Should be good. Roll a D6. If it's an odd result, he'll be in the open. No, it's not. Otherwise, average field position. It'll be average field position, Wake Forest. Average field position, and here we go. 2 dots, leaves 2 left in the third. 356. 356. Disciplined offense, no. Reliable offense, nope. Meek defense, nope. Interception. Interception. How about that? First turnover of the game. We got to roll 1 dice to see just what kind of turnover. That's a 6. On a roll of a 5 or 6, it's returned for a touchdown. Whoa. Try it again. 2. Otherwise, great field position for Houston. 17-10. 2 dots left. Third quarter. And that will take care of the third quarter. But let's see what happens. 2-3-4. 2-3-4. Inept defense or 5 on offense? No. Poor field position? No. 1 on defense? No. It'd be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt can make it a little closer. They've missed 2. 11-51. Houston. They didn't miss that one. That's good. And it is 17-13 going into the final quarter. They've made 2, though. They've made 2 field goals that quarter. 17-13. All right. Wake Forest now will get the ball. 41. Average field position going to the fourth quarter. Here we go. 1 dot is all. 1, 2, 6. Reliable offense? No. Meek defense? Nope. Shaky offense? Nope. Aggressive defense? No. Be a punt. $14 on a punt. Poor field position. Houston down 4 points. 17-13 to Wake Forest. 3 dots. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Solid offense? No. Punishing defense? No. Stiff defense? No. It's going to be a punt. $64. That may be a good return there. Let's see. 64. Great field position, Wake Forest. And they're up 4. 17-13. 2 dots. About halfway through the fourth. 3, 3, 4. Can they put them away here? I don't know. Number 2 on defense. A 2 on defense. Nope. Mild defense. Undisciplined defense. No. Punt. So, nope, they couldn't put them away there. 16 on a punt. 16 on a punt. Poor field position. Houston, trouble again. 1 dot. 1-2-6. 1-2-6. Reliable offense. No. Meek defense. Nope. Shaky offense. Nope. Aggressive defense. Nope. Punt. Be a punt. 14 on a punt. Be a poor field position for Wake. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots left. So Wake Forest has the ball now. That'll take care of 2 dots. Leaves 3. 2:45. This could put them away. Dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic. The dot says, or lack of it says new. 2-4-5. Soft defense. No. Porous offense. No. Punt in the coffin corner. All right. Could be Houston's last attempt right here. Coffin corner punt, 31. Let's see. Poor field position for Houston. All right. A 6 on the red dice, the game's over. It's a 4, so the game is not only not over, they can do one more play, 2-3-4, if they need it. 2-3-4. Inept defense or 5 on offense? No. Poor field position? Yes. Punt. All right. Last play of the game here. I think we gotta go for the Hail Mary. Let's see. Poor field position. Well, I don't know. You got to get all 6s. Let's see how good a chance we would have to get a first down. We may be able to get a first down here. Because otherwise we have to roll all 6s. Home offense, so 2 would be good. Dynamic, nope. Home defense, nope. 2 and 6. Okay, we got to go for it. 2 and 6. We go for it. It's a 1, and they get turnover downs. Okay. Wake Forest has the ball now. If it's a 1 right here, the play counts. So we'll see what happens. And it is a 1. Average field position. So this game isn't over yet. 133. Could be a turnover. Prolific offense. Yes. Touchdown run, Wake Forest. And then again, they could score. And we will let them have their extra point attempt, 11-65. 31 is good. And they win this ball game 24-13. 24-13 is the score. All right. What's up, Alan? Alan's been wanting to come on with us. Let's see if we can get him in here. Alan's been wanting to come on. I hadn't caught him in a few days. President's Cup not looking good, but that's not Europe's fault. Europe has nothing to do with the President's Cup. That's all South Africa, Australia, Asia, all those countries. He's ready for the Ryder Cup. All right. Get me a glass of water. All right. Let's invite Alan in here. And I'll invite Keith. See anybody else in there? So, all right. Got Alan and Keith. I sent is D. Scott around. Let's see if D. Scott wants to come in with us too. I don't want to talk too much. I want somebody else to talk today for me. I don't know if I have D. Scott Howard's email or not. I don't think I do. But I found D. Scott, and I don't have his email address. I don't have it. So I'll be right back. Let me get me a glass of water. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see who all's here. I sent Alan and Keith invites.
Guys.
What's going on?
Hey guys.
Alan.
What's up, Alan?
You in bed, Keith?
What's going on?
Hey guys.
Somebody's got YouTube. Somebody's got YouTube on. I can hear them. Sound like I think it may be
I
Alan.
don't have it. I don't
No,
have
it's
it.
not
on.
me.
Do I? Or maybe I do.
Somebody's got YouTube on.
Maybe I do.
Sound like I think it may be
I
Alan.
don't have it. I don't have it.
Not me.
Do I? Or maybe I do. Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh, okay. It was Keith. How you been doing, Alan?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
I hadn't talked to you in a while. You ever get rid of that damn cough?
No.
You've had it for what, 4 months?
Longer.
Yeah.
So what's the score in the President's Cup now?
11 to 4. Still three more out there. So I mean, it could get bad. It could be 12-6.
So one of the second round of matches today is finished.
That'll wind it up, and then it's 12 singles tomorrow. First one to 15.5 wins. But it can end at 15-15. It can end that way.
Yeah.
And the U.S. already has it. They've had it forever. It's just a shame they're not letting the live players play, because I think it would be a better situation.
Who would be in there if they could?
Cam Smith, number 2 in the world. You ever heard of Cam Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did pretty good in the Open Championship.
Yeah, he won a major this year. Yeah.
There were 2 Camerons that were near the top of the leaderboard. One
Cameron Young.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
One won the Open Championship and one was second, right?
Yeah. It was the Open, or was it the U.S. Open?
I was thinking it was the Open, but
Yeah, you know what? I believe you're right. I believe it was a British Open. Cam Young, he plays for the American team here in the U.S. I mean, in the President's Cup.
yeah.
And then there's another one, Cam.
Corder?
Corder? Not Cam Corder. No, Cam Corder. Smart ass.
The Irish one.
Cam.
O'Flage.
O'Flage?
O'Flage.
He's at it still. O'Flage.
He's got people walking outside his house and knocking on his door.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Yeah.
In one of them.
He has problems with that shit, Keith. People walking around his house at night.
Does he?
Yeah.
I lost it with one of them last week. Threatened to beat his head in.
Yeah. He admits to it. Yeah, he goes out there once in a while, beats him out there.
Yeah, it was only 11.
That's it. You see, in the U.S., we got things called BB guns or pellet guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we clip them. Well, it's like you get points for it, dude. If you like clip your neighbor's kids, it's out there playing in the yard. You call them and say, "Yeah, 2 points." 2 points.
Fair game. It's like shooting wild animals.
Yeah. What a finish. D. Scott was right. I don't have his email. I thought I had D. Scott's email. Yeah. Dwayne's going to start up the YRL again soon. I know you want to watch that, Alan. The racing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you in the top league or the second league?
I think I'm in the top one. I don't know.
I know I'm in the bottom league. Keith's up in the top league. I know.
Am I?
I think so. You were close to falling down there once or twice,
Yeah.
but I think you're up there. I know
Put
Darlene
it
is.
this way, if I'm not going to make any more mats for him.
Yeah. He does a good job. He does a real good job with it. You still working on footy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just finished round 3.
How much time do they get? Is it 45 minutes a half, just like soccer?
What, in the real game?
Yeah.
It's four 20-minute quarters.
4 20-minute quarters. Does the clock stop?
Yes, every time there's a
Ball out of play.
mark or a ball out of play.
Good.
Which game is that?
That's that Australian rules football where it's played on a circle.
A cricket field.
And then they got uprights, which they don't have to kick it high. As long as it kicks past the line, it's okay. But somebody can block it with their hands, I guess. Can you block it with your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4 posts.
Yeah.
The inners is a goal.
One of them you get 5 points, and one of them you get
if
6.
If it goes between the middle 2, you get 6.
And then the other one you get 1.
If it goes between the outers, you get 1.
They call it a behind or something. I think it's with it. Yeah.
If it hits the one of the inner ones and goes through, it's only 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
what if it hits the outer ones and goes inside?
That's still only 1.
All right. What if it hits the inside ones and goes inside it?
It's 1.
Oh, so
if it hits the post, that's it. It's 1.
Okay. So it's not like it is U.S. football as far as a field goal. If it goes through the uprights, that's 3 no matter. Now, do you like it? Do you like that rule of 1 point?
Yes, because it makes you kick it properly.
Yeah, but sometimes how many times like VAR or some bullshit like that did they go back and see it and where it
they have VAR,
where it touches it, just barely touches it and shit.
Yeah, they've got that.
Do they get it right most of the time?
They get it right every time.
Yeah, where soccer does not.
Not like this crap we've got over here, where it depends on what soccer team you are.
Oh, is that what they're going with? If
it's Liverpool, therefore it can't
if you're on Liverpool, what do you get?
Oh, you get everything your way. You get everything your way.
Man City. How about Man City?
Only they get everything unless they're playing Liverpool.
Unless they're playing Liverpool. Yeah. How about Man United?
They're just crap anyway.
Are they going to beat City?
No, they're going to get hammered.
Oh, they're going to get hammered.
I'm waiting for Joe to tell me off.
She in the room with you?
So, with Australian rules, can you run the ball across the goal line then? Or?
No.
Yeah, you only get 1.
Oh, okay.
If it's not kicked, if it's kicked and then as it goes through somebody touches it, then that's only 1.
Suppose a defender touches it and it goes through.
1.
Oh, okay. But if they're able to kick it over their heads or by them in the open field and it just lands this much past the line.
Yeah, it can land in the field and bounce over. That's fine.
And that'll still be 6.
Yeah, it's got to be kicked.
Okay.
And it's not got to be touched.
All right. Suppose it touches in line. Half the ball's on the line, half of it's not. And it hits the line. It hits the line, and then a defender picks it up.
Then it's still in play.
No points.
Yeah, the ball's still in play.
All right. Okay. I got you.
It's just got to completely get across.
Yeah. It's got to go all the way across,
Yeah. Now,
And the
what's the
field is
most?
what shape?
Saying
It's circle. It's circle shaped,
what the
and
field?
they play with like 20 players each team, some shit like
18
that.
18 aside, but it's a cricket field.
It's circle though. I mean, it's perfect circle.
No, not necessarily.
Most of the time, it's a
They play it on a
perfect
cricket field.
cricket field.
Yeah.
A circle field there, Keith.
It's pretty circular, but it don't have to be.
Yeah, but it's wide as shit.
Yeah.
It's wide. It's a whole lot wider than a soccer field.
You've got 36 players on the field. And
you got 36 on it at a time.
And you've got loads of space.
Yeah, and nobody gets one more. Nobody has any more advantage than the others. I mean, all of them touch it with their hands. They can all block it with their hands. It don't matter. They can tackle the hell. You can tackle the hell out of them. Huh?
You can
fumble.
You can punch it. If it's on the ground, it's on the ground.
Right. I mean, now, when you run it with the football, you only get 5 steps.
And then you got to bounce it.
You got to bounce it and it comes back to you.
Yeah.
And bounce it and come back, just like it would a basketball. But
they know
how to
handball it. So you
can
hit it with your hand.
You can have the ball in your hand and hit it like this. Kind of poof it, you know.
It's a fascinating game.
If they catch it, it's like a fair catch. You can't tackle.
No, it all depends.
Then they can go backwards.
Only if it's kicked. If you kick it and somebody catches it, then it's called a mark. And the referee will blow the whistle.
But what if they do it with their hand that way?
No, it's live.
Okay. So if they kick it, I don't care if they kick it 15 feet in front of them and the guy catches it. They mark it right there.
Yeah,
and they can turn around. He gets a free kick. He gets a free kick, and he can go up to where he just caught it at.
Yeah.
And if he thinks he can kick it all the way to the goal line and cross it, he can go for it.
Yeah.
Or he can kick it to one of the other players. He can't take off and run though.
Oh yes, he can.
Even with a mark.
Yeah, he can run it if he wishes, or he can hand pass. He can do what he wants.
Okay. All right.
But if he's running, he can get tackled.
Hell yeah. Yes. Damn right. Oh yeah.
In fact, when I was over
and then if you get tackled with it, then they bounce it in the ground and then it goes real high. And a lot of times you like to get on one of your players' backs and jump up in the air and see if you can catch it. And then bounce it, push it somewhere else. They wear shorts and they some tough son of bitches. Some of them wear a little leather rag on the head. They don't wear none of that shit.
None of that crap. None of these girly American football people who need a helmet.
That ain't girly American bullshit. That's that's rugby or whatever.
So if they take more than 5 steps without bouncing it, it's a turnover.
They'll blow the whistle and then they'll stop it right there and the other. But they don't do that too often.
They do it every time there's a goal. They'll go back to the center and they'll bounce the ball.
Yeah. So nobody automatically gets the ball the second time around. No, it's just whoever can get to it.
It's not like you score.
It's not switching possessions. It's not switching possessions. And a lot of times it can go 5, 10, 15 minutes and nobody scores nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it was the grand final today. I was up at 5:30 this morning.
And what was the score?
It was a bit of a wipeout. I think it was 121 to something like 55 or something. It really was a bad game, poor game. But if you put AFL into your search in YouTube, you'll find some games. They really, really are. It's a good game.
Now, have you had any blowouts in your play?
No, in fact, until we've made some rule changes to it, and the scores have gone up slightly. So let's have a look. I've had some in the hundreds this week.
Now, is it player rated?
Yeah.
Okay, so some of them can't kick it as far, some of them can't catch it as well and run as well.
Yeah.
I got you.
Who made this game?
A guy called Chris Wiseman. It's built around.
Alan's helped develop it though.
Hockey Blast and Soccer Blast. It's that sort of The cards.
Okay.
In fact, let me just get a card out for you. I'll show you.
Hold on. I got to take a pink pill. I'm all stopped up. Yeah,
All right.
just not feeling great. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, he actually talked to Keith to make sure it were okay, and Keith said, well, he's not likely to really get into Aussie rules, so he's fine with it. So it's called Footy Blast, and it's free.
Uh-huh. And it's so that they get like the stars are a certain rating for them,
Yeah.
offensive or defensive rating or something.
Let's see if I can find one with all the. Well, it's just like a Soccer Blast.
And you refer to a book or a sheet
No,
or a chart,
there's 3 charts.
3 charts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Soccer Blast then.
Yeah, it's really easy. So see if I do that. Turn that and so it just
Yeah.
looks.
Now, is your field square or is your field circular like the real field?
Well, it's an oval. I'll show you it in a sec.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
so you've got the 6 straights. The star at the top there. You'd notice that one there has got more than 1 star, and they're filled in. Because when you get a ground blast, which is the same as the one in soccer where you have so many minutes and each team got an opportunity to score. If you've got 1 star, which are the unfilled ones, you get an extra 1 because they're your shot rating. So where you roll, when you're taking a shot, you roll 4 dice. The green one, if it's lower than your stars, then you've scored a goal. And then if you don't, then you go to the miss chart and you use the other 3 dice. So if you've got 1 star and you're in a ground blast, then it doubles it to 2. Mm. And if you've got more than 1 star, then you add 2. So if you've got 2, you got 4. If you've got 3, you got 5. If you've got 4, you got 6. So it's always a goal on a ground blast because you can't get lower than 6. But yeah, that's the pitch there on my board, on my mat. Really good game, guys. It really is.
Now, has he started selling it yet?
It's free. All you've got to do is send him an email and he'll send it to you. Well, he's actually working on the 2022 set, and
how many teams is in a 21 set?
18.
And you've got them all.
Yeah, they all come with it.
Okay.
So you get the 18 teams. You get the rule book, obviously, and there's 3 charts. You get those 3 charts that you can't see because so you get those 3 charts, the rule book, and then you get a couple of game boards. Unless, of course, you wanted my mat image, of course, in which case I would send it to you. But you get 2 game boards, and home and away, defenders, midfield, forwards, midfields, defenders. So they're the opposite way around, because when you've got a challenge, it's always one team's defenders against the other team's forwards, or the midfields. Or so it's made the board so that when you're doing a challenge, you're looking across.
Just like soccer.
Yeah, you're looking crosswards instead of having to look here and then look here for the forwards. He's put the forwards across there, so he's thought about it. A really good game. I really like it, especially he's changed the rules with the on the centre bounce, so there's now a lot more options, and you can actually go at the field and score directly from a centre bounce. Like it's bounced, they've picked it up, they've managed to get it up front and kicked a goal.
Gotcha.
But yes, it's a really, really good game. I'm really enjoying it. I hate to say it's the best blast game I've got.
Best game you got, okay.
Best blast game, yeah.
I noticed you hadn't been playing basketball lately.
Yeah, I've been too busy playing this.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I've been playing a whole lot of college Fast Drive. I want to finish up this
Yeah, I've been watching it.
the 8 week thing. Once I finish that up, which is it's a lot because 16 games a week, and then I've still got half a season left to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about cutting it to 5 weeks, but I don't think I'll do it. I was thinking about cutting it to 5 and then playing it.
Alan,
Yeah.
is it okay if Rob comes and trick or treats at your house this year?
Only if he wants me to come out and beat him up if he's. Hang on. She's going to say something.
We've
Yeah.
been here 7 years and haven't had a
Oh,
single
that's
one.
true. We've been here 7 years, and not one single person has knocked on our door on trick or treat night.
Oh, really?
We've been here 4. We've been 2018, 19, and 20. 18, 19, 20, 21. This will be our 5th Halloween. We've never had anybody.
Yeah, nobody's ever been.
In fairness, we've gone about 3 of the 4 times, I think.
Every other bloody day of the year, they come knocking on the door and ringing the doorbell and banging on the windows, but not.
When is that? Oh, any other day, but not
Yeah,
that day.
not Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had them come to the house. I don't know. It's been about a month ago. Would you like to buy some popcorn? The school is selling popcorn. I like popcorn, but God, no, it's $22 for a barrel.
Jesus.
I bought one, and she bought one too. Peanuts and popcorn. I'm like, $40.
Jeez.
Sell a candy bar for $1.50. Damn, I might buy 2 from you.
In Australia, they sell things called lamingtons, and it's like a sponge. They're squares, and it's like a sponge base with either raspberry or strawberry jam, and then desiccated coconut on the top.
You like it?
Oh God, yeah, loved it.
I don't like nothing with jelly in it. I don't like no candy with jelly. I don't like a donut with jelly in it. A jelly donut to me, I can't do nothing with it. When's the last time you played in the Glory Days boxing?
Oh gosh, it's years.
Yeah, a year or 2, huh?
Oh yeah, years and years since I played them.
Yeah.
It's in the box. I'll get round to it one day.
Yeah, we got to play some more golf too.
Yeah, it's in my box. I'll get round to it one day.
Dwayne wants to play that against me now. Yeah, he's getting it, so he wants to play against me. I thought,
Are you looking
we
at
can
your
do
collection there, Rob?
huh?
You looking at your game collection?
I'm just looking to see what I got because some of the stuff don't get touched at all. My red, white, and blue racing, I don't believe I've touched that in almost
I've
a
played
year.
that for a couple of years.
It's been a year for me. And hell, almost a year anyway. I did season 6 in the early spring.
What have I got from play? I've got second season.
I got History Maker Golf. That's pretty good
I
sometimes.
haven't got that because I've sent it to you.
Yeah, you did.
So I've got second season. I've got Cold Snap, the Canadian football.
I got Formula D. Formula D, that's pretty cool. I
played that once. I've got a copy of it.
Yeah.
I played that once.
I need like 4 people here to play that.
Yeah, that's the trouble with it.
Yeah, you don't want to play one person against one person on that. That's the one you change your gears and shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Lacrosse Blast.
I don't have that. You ever played it?
Yeah. Okay. I've got some videos on my channel.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
What do you expect from the Green Bay Tampa Bay game, Alan?
I'm expecting Tampa to win, but obviously we'll be supporting Green Bay.
Yeah.
What would you say the final score be? It's in Tampa.
I think they'll win
by a touchdown.
28-17.
11 points. I think he'll win by at least a touchdown. I think so. Yeah. A lot of good football games today.
Well, we've had, last 2 weeks, we've had
college
Notre Dame games. Don't know what it is with Sky Sports, but they seem to get the home games at Notre Dame. They're rubbish this year.
Yeah, they're not good. And they're playing at home. They're playing on the road today.
Yeah, it's not on TV. We haven't got it.
North Carolina versus Notre Dame.
I saw it was tied at 14.
Yeah, we got it here. Yeah, we do have it here.
Notre Dame was ahead 14-7 at one time, but
Yeah,
last I saw, I think it was tied at 14.
I
It's
just
a
think.
shame
I just
because
think,
I'm not a big Notre Dame fan, but I'll watch it.
yeah.
Because I think I prefer college to pro, actually.
I would too. I would much rather watch Saturday afternoon football than I had Sunday afternoon.
What's the
And then-
Tennessee-Florida score?
Last I looked, it was 3-0. I can tell you real quick. Tennessee versus Florida score. Not basketball, you dumb fucks. Tennessee versus Florida football score. 17-14 Tennessee at halftime.
Yeah. And Notre Dame's up by 10.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, 24-14
Yeah.
at halftime. Minnesota leads Michigan State 17-0 at halftime.
Michigan State's not a very good team. Alabama football score.
Middle Tennessee State leads Miami 24-10 at halftime.
Alabama don't play till tonight. Okay, they're playing Vandy.
Who? Playing who?
Vanderbilt.
Oh, Vanderbilt.
We call him Vandy. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. Like you guys call it footy. We call it football. You guys call it footy.
Oh,
It's
by the
not-
way, just to point out, if you're playing footy, blast the home team and the team first, not second.
The
You
home
don't
team.
say it's
the home team-
somebody.
Yeah.
It's not
and-
somebody at somewhere. It's home team versus second
And,
team.
and then
Well-
over the U.S., you always go to whoever's leading. You don't ever say 2-14, 7-14. You say 14-7. That's just the way U.S. does it. If a team's winning 12-8, they win in 12-8.
Yeah.
That baseball team 4-0, but I see them sometimes say 0-2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I cannot stand that woman that does the soccer over here for USA. Rebecca Lowe? Oh, no. I can't stand her. She gets on my fucking nerves. Excuse my French, Joe, but she's a pain in the ass. I can't stand listening to her. Ugh.
Did you see that goal last week?
Bye.
Was it? He hit it from halfway in his own half, and it didn't touch the ground, and it went in. It was one of the US games.
Oh, was it
Uh-huh.
U.S.? Was it U.S. against Japan?
No, it was an MLS game.
Oh, really?
Hit
Really?
it
Kicked it from
halfway in
half.
his own half.
Wow.
That's
So
crazy.
3/4 of the field.
Wow. And
Did the goalie just misplay it or what?
Went over. Well, don't know what it is about goalies these days. I mean, I used to play in goals, and I never ever would come out of my area, even when the ball's up the other end. I might come to the edge of the 18-yard box, and that were it. But
yeah,
this guy's like halfway up the field.
right. So he's almost at midfield.
Yeah. Well, he was like halfway between midfield and his 18-yard box. So
And
he
it
couldn't
won't
get back
it
in
won't
time.
no way he could have played it.
No, couldn't get back in time.
That's stupid. Well, guys, I have got to take off for the evening. Make some more videos, Alan. Make some more good videos.
I'll be doing a round 3 roundup, and then I think my next
Round 3, is that like a third quarter?
No, it's the third round of games.
Oh, all right. And do you play every team every week, or you just?
Yeah.
You do.
It's only 9 games.
Yeah. It takes a while to play it, too. How long does it take you to play one full game?
Well,
A little over an hour?
it all depends. It all depends, obviously. If I did the second half of a game last time, and that was
Yeah.
under an hour, but that's with commentary.
Oh, okay.
I can knock a game off in about an hour and 15 minutes
Now, do you
because you get used to it.
do you
know.
show them all, or you don't, or you just sometimes update some of them?
I'm just doing the Thursday Thursday night game, the first game of the week.
Oh, okay. I
So
got you.
this week is Sydney and Essendon.
Yeah, I got you. What's up, Ken? Thanks again for the money, bro. We
Okay.
appreciate it. I'm gonna head out. I gotta go. We're gonna go meet some of darling, our friends, my friend, her friends from Philly. They're actually driving by here. They're heading back home from the beach.
They're going to do a drive-by, are they?
I hope not, but if they want to go grab something to eat, we'll do it.
I tell you what, we've been watching a program called The First 48. I tell you what, I wouldn't go and live in bloody Tulsa. Number of people that get murdered there.
Yeah, Tulsa's a dangerous city. Atlanta too. Chicago.
New Orleans.
Yeah. Hell
Houston.
yeah. Vegas is getting a lot rougher. Yeah, and then L.A. and New York.
Yeah, there's shows in Dallas, Cleveland,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
So, you all have a great day. Alan, thank you for joining us. Keith, thank you for joining us.
Good seeing you, Alan.
And you all have a great
Yeah.
rest of your evening. We're going to try to get Alan on the channel again soon.
Everybody have a good night.
We can talk for a while, a little
Yep.
longer one evening. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Dinner time for me. Bye-bye.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
See you later.